Wolfchase Toyota Insider of the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwood alongside Brooks Monaghan. And Coach, great way to start the season with a win, and you get it a 1-0 win over an SEC team and an Alabama team that you've played several times. They've kind of been a regular on your schedule, so it's two teams that are always, at least player-wise, familiar with each other.
Yeah, no, a win is a win. Alabama obviously has a new coach. Their new coach came from Florida State, who he won a national championship last year. But I thought it was a tough game. I thought they were a very well coached team. I didn't think we played our best in regards to the style of soccer we like to play, and I have to credit Alabama for maybe forcing us to, not allowing us to play a certain style. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of the games we win, it's from our style of play that wins us games. And this one, not so much. I think we kind of gritted this one out, but as they say, an ugly win is better than a pretty loss. And I'm not saying it was an ugly win. It just wasn't. It's not where we need to be. We need to continue to get better. It's not where we need to be in a couple weeks in regards to the way we played.
In hindsight, though, maybe a really good win, because even though you want to dictate how the game's played and the pace of the game and the style of play, not every team's going to let you play your style of game. So able to grind a win out like that early in the season is probably very good.
Massive. And again, I don't want to sound negative about a win. A win is great. You can never be satisfied as a coach. I never am. But winning is not easy. So you take that win, but it's always, we're always trying to get better and improve in certain areas, and we're looking at the big picture. It's important. So again, you take it, you move on, you learn from it, and hopefully some of the things that I didn't think went well will go better this weekend.
And of course, first game of the season, really you probably don't want to be firing on all cylinders.
Sure.
That might concern you a little bit if you're peaking first game of the season. Freshman Elizabeth Warner got the goal, the 22nd minute, on a nice assist by Nisi Jennings.
Yeah, it was a great goal. It was a great goal, and it was just simply. It started out of the back. Diamond Simpson played a great ball to Nisi, who we've been working on this, just getting into the inline and crossing, getting in position. So it was textbook. It was textbook. Great for Lizzie to get that goal. She deserves it. Obviously a freshman, but she's been working extremely hard this preseason. And, I think, hard work, we're always telling, pays off. So she deserved that goal.
You always talk about the goals. The fans love the goals, but you mentioned right there it started from the back. And even though you've had some great goal scorers here at the University of Memphis in your tenure, it seems like your teams, whether it's recently, whether it's the 5 championship teams, have always been rooted in a very strong defensive line, and you've always been very good in net.
Yeah, no, and we feel we've got all the pieces of the puzzle. It's just fine tuning them. I mean, this group is a wonderful group of kids who come to work every day, put their head down. I couldn't ask for a better group, and we've set high expectations, and there's going to be highs and lows through a season, but I'm looking forward to this weekend. We've got 2 tough games coming up.
You have the week off, at least from gameplay. You just played the one game on opening weekend. Now you're going to go down to Birmingham, play a couple of matches. It's not a tournament. There's just 2 Division I schools, obviously, in the Birmingham area. You'll start off Friday night with a game against Sanford. Yeah,
Sanford is a team that we've played quite a bit in the past, and very well coached team, very athletic. Got some very, very good individual players. So we need to get better this week. To give ourselves a good chance, to compete in that game. And we're going to have our hands full. And as I said, I know the coach extremely well. He does a great job, and it's going to be a tough match. Then
you'll play UAB later that weekend. And UAB is a team you have a lot of history with. You go back to the old Great Midwest Conference back in your days in the Conference USA. So a long history of the Blazers.
Yeah, again, we've got 2 tough games this weekend. Also, great friends with this coach as well. And, they're going to be a team that plays more our style of soccer, possession-oriented style, and should be a fun game, but be tough. And I keep saying it, we're going to have to be at our best to give ourselves a good chance to win these games.
And probably eager to see the team on the road for the first time in a regular season match, and these road games always big. I know it's early in the season, but in a few months, when you look back at a resume, road wins are huge.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going away. Obviously, we had a couple exhibitions where we just drove the day of the game, but I really enjoy being on the road with the team because, again, you've got their 100% focus, and this will be our first time to do that. So looking forward to it. I think the girls will be ready, and again, counting the time for Friday night's kickoff.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Absolutely.
Hey, Coach Brooks Monaghan. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.